Hello, welcome to Regulatory Affairs 101. I am Nancy. Today's video is part of the IND preparation and submission mini-series. In this video, I'll walk through the core components of an IND, cross-functional document development, CMC, non-clinical, clinical, and administrative documentation. Each section plays a critical role in demonstrating that a product is ready for first-in-human evaluation and meets FDA expectations under 21 CFR 312. IND preparation is a coordinated effort across CMC, non-clinical, clinical, regulatory, and quality teams. A key expectation is harmonization, ensuring that scientific claims are consistent across all sections of the submission. Teams must verify data traceability, confirm source documentation, and align on timelines for study completion and document authoring. Early identification of data gaps is essential, especially when bridging studies or scientific justification may be required. Finally, cross-functional alignment on FDA communication, whether pre-IND meetings, written responses, or information request management, helps maintain a clear and consistent regulatory narrative. The CMC section demonstrates that the investigational product can be manufactured consistently and safely. For the drug substance, FDA expects a description of the synthetic route, critical process parameters, impurity characterization, and the overall control strategy. For the drug product, sponsors provide the formulation rationale, excipient safety assessments, and container closure system integrity. Analytical methods must include validation or qualification status, life cycle considerations, and reference standard characterization. Stability data should reflect protocol design, trend evaluation, and justification of the proposed shelf life. Manufacturing controls such as master batch records, in-process controls, and release specifications support product quality. Finally, CMC readiness includes comparability planning and strategies to support process or scale changes as development progresses. The non-clinical section provides the foundational safety data that support first-in-human dosing. Pharmacology studies describe primary and secondary pharmacodynamics and ensure alignment of the mechanisms of action with the intended clinical indication. Toxicology studies, typically GLP repeat dose studies, evaluate systemic toxicity, genotoxicity, and reproductive toxicity when appropriate for the development stage. Safety pharmacology covers cardiovascular, respiratory, and CNS assessments, including hERG and telemetry when relevant. Sponsors must also justify species selections based on pharmacologic relevance, exposure margins, and metabolic comparability. Toxicokinetic data support no observed adverse effect level determination and inform first-in-human dose selection. All of these components integrate into a cohesive justification for the starting dose, the escalation scheme, and the safety monitoring parameters in the clinical protocol. The clinical section outlines how the investigational product will be evaluated in humans. The clinical protocol includes the study design, endpoints, inclusion and exclusion criteria, and dose justification supported by nonclinical and CMC data. The investigator's brochure provides an integrated summary of CMC, nonclinical, and clinical information, including any prior human experience. Informed consent forms must clearly communicate risks, alternatives, confidentiality protections, and considerations for vulnerable populations. Safety monitoring procedures describe AE and SAE reporting, stopping rules, and oversight by a DSMB or medical monitor. Risk mitigation strategies may include contraception requirements, laboratory monitoring, and dose modification rules. Operational readiness such as site qualification, investigator training, and safety reporting infrastructure ensures that the study can be conducted in compliance with regulatory expectations. Administrative components complete the IND package. Form FDA 1571 outlines sponsor commitments, submission classification, and cross-references to supporting information. Form FDA 1572 documents investigator qualifications and site compliant obligations. The cover letter provides a concise submission overview and highlights items requiring FDA attention. Module 1 includes environmental assessments, financial disclosures, meeting minutes, and labeling components. The ECTD backbone ensures correct document placement, lifecycle management, and metadata accuracy. Right of reference letters authorize reliance on DMFs, external toxicology reports, or partner data. Together, these components form a complete IND that supports FDA's evaluation of safety, quality, and readiness for clinical investigation. A well-structured, internally aligned submission not only facilitates FDA review, but also strengthens the scientific and regulatory foundation for early-stage development. In the next video, we'll continue building on this framework with deeper dives into IND strategy and regulatory interactions. Thank you for watching. If you like the content of this video, please like, subscribe, and comment below. Have a wonderful day.